Yeah, I know they don't show up so good on camera, but those are stars. Ah, there's my boss lady for the night. Showing pretty fuzzy, but that's alright. And yeah, still got 3 out of 4 lights on there. This is the one I use so I don't step in the dog shit on the way out. Far cry out here now from what it was just a couple hours ago. It's still 15-20 mile an hour winds anyway, and raining like hell. Yeah, maybe I'll get to sleep better tonight. Don't have all the rain on the roof. Who knows? But get my checks done. Kind of a bitch without one camera in the barn not getting its signal where it needs to be. But I can see these girls, and I didn't see anything suspicious. And I can pretty much tell everything from over here. And look at the way they're standing and where their heads are. If they got a calf, they're not going to have their head in the feeder. Or if they do have their head in the feeder, the calf's fine till morning. Or it's too late, one or the other. So, a little breezy out here, not too bad though. 5 mile an hour, maybe a little better. And for some reason, I'm sure you can hear the frogs now. Last couple nights, when I get to right about here, they've shut up. And I don't know why. One's standing there by herself, so light up her butt and check. Look at these girls. She's just taking a whiz. No big deal. Kind of interesting the frogs didn't shut up tonight when I come by. Oh, I was going to mention it in this morning's opening of the video. Straight down that way, of course, neighbor's trees laying against the gate along the line fence. And then when the line fence get down just before the creek, there's a tree right against it on our side. There was a set of eyeballs in that tree last night. I mean, I was shining down there because the frogs shut up. They'll shut up if a deer walks through or if a coyote's passing through. They get really quiet really quick. But anyway, I don't know if it was a possum or a coon. Might have even been the kitty cat, because I've seen her down that way before. So, I don't know. Oh, you can't quite see the flag with the frickin' light washing everything out. Oh yeah, there it is. It's just moving, that's about it. Yeah, nice man. And that one's the little heifer. Sorry, I'm watching where I'm going. So you're watching with me. I don't see any new babies. And I doubt I'm going to see any over here either. I didn't think it looked like there was that many out in the feed barn, but obviously there is. No new babies here, so I'm going to bed. So, hey, you'll see stuff in the morning. Yeah, Iceman can get his breakfast. She had her head in the feeder kicking at him. As soon as I got the lock-up locked on her, both feet hit the ground and didn't move since. And I forgot to show you this yesterday. Well, last night. I think I said I'd show it to you sometime. Focus. It's the gum side, jaw side. That's the working side. Not too big a one. We've seen bigger, seen smaller too. Take a guess how old the cow is. I don't know. Really don't. I mean, I know you can tell. They have ways of telling. Sometimes you'll see them that are like twice the length of that. Got some pretty big ones. And yeah, it's pretty daylight out, so I'm dragging. But told you, time change screws me up. It screws me up for sleep, and it screws me up for getting motivated in the morning. This screws me up for everything. That, and usually Mom doesn't go to bed till after I've gone to bed. Last night when I was checking cows, her bedroom light was on, the rest lights were out. It's like, I hope everything's okay. So I don't know how many times I woke up through the night looking over to see if there were any lights on. And, I mean, thankfully they were off, so I'm assuming things were all right. A little early to wake her up, so I'm not going to go see yet. And I just didn't sleep worth a damn. Like, really, really hard to get motivated this morning. But I've got almost all my motivation in me. And they still need fed. So do they. Good morning, ladies. Yeah, 241 in the brat. What do you know? Oh, wait, 241's right there. 21 AZ in the brat. We still got to get their permanent tags in. Then won't know who the hell anybody is for a while. Somebody's sneaking through the gate to get me. I got her instead. Would you like breakfast? No comment? Would you like breakfast? Does Sapphire want breakfast? Huh? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Who's here again?
It's the grandpa.
Good morning, Blakely. Good morning, sweetheart.
Hey, grandpa.
Hey, get your kitty kitty. Dang, look at water. Water over here, too. This side over here used to be 600 acres there that was all in Timothy for hay for a long time. But the sewer service owns all that. And they were spraying their stuff on there. This has been years ago, about the time I think they had trouble, like it was in Wisconsin, with sewer water going out on dairy pastures and having issues with things. That same thing happened there, and the guy says, "No, I can't do it no more," because he had customers with horses that were having issues because of it. Anyway, we're going up to Ty and Morys to do something that needs to be done. And I'm trying to be careful what I say because she's getting all watery-eyed. Barney's quality of life in the last few days has gotten worse than it was. Bull that can't stand up, can't breathe. Bull that can't stand up, don't eat, don't drink. So, yay. Anyway, I just thought I'd get you part of our trip.
Hence why I have scissors and tape under it.
Yeah, she's gonna keep the tag, and she's gonna take some tail here if she wants to keep that. She's such an old fart that.
And he's not even that old.
He is too for a ball.
I know.
He's not that old. Yeah, he is too.
Technically, Bubba was a hell of a lot older.
But.
And that fucker was a fat ass too.
Anyway, it's after lunch now, and that's what we're doing. Becky and I took Mom into a doctor's appointment this morning. That all went well. The appointment she was there for. Of course, they don't have results back from tests for her other doctor's appointment. Then she's like, well, maybe I don't even want to go. So who knows? That's sometime, I think, the end of next week, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, so.
My ultrasound Tuesday.
Oh yeah, she has her ultrasound Tuesday? Next week. Because tomorrow we preg check bulls.
We preg check bulls?
Oh, yeah, we're going to preg check bulls. Semen test bulls.
Righty.
We're checking the semen if they're going to get cows pregnant.
Which lane are you going to take?
Gotta love these idiots. Drive right down the middle. And then finally move over and barely move over enough to even be in their lane. Anyway, this is downtown Hillsboro. Nowhere near what it used to be. But hey, let me see. My great-grandparents literally owned where that building is. And from the street we're on, and the street this side of there, all the way down to the other end of town past the cemetery, because that used to be theirs too. Just little stuff y'all didn't know.
Back when everyone knew who everyone was.
Yeah, back when everybody that lived in town knew everybody. There was actually a horse track on his property and big horse stables. That's what they did. And
But now it's a jail and
yeah, now the jail's here. And in my lifetime, like after my great grandparents had all that, just past that building was Western Farmers Grain Co-op. Old wooden granary. Made many a trips in there with Dad when I was little during harvest. Yeah, it's all gone now. And great grandparents also owned a 240-acre farm out of town that at one point that was going to be a wedding gift to my parents, but I totally understand. The gentleman who was leasing the property and living there for like 50 years had been there for like 50 years. So when Mom and Dad got married, it was like, you know, he paid so much rent. Excuse me, so much rent on it over the years that basically he bought it and they couldn't bring themselves to kick him out, do that to him. So he finished buying it. His family still has it now. You get one guess what's on the trailer, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna say a word. All I'm gonna say is it went very well. Very, very well, actually. I'll help Ty get this shut back up. And there was something in my pocket, and I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. We got up here, and Morys' dad took a bale of oat hay, and yeah, we can see a few right through there. They are all clear down there, out of sight, out of mind. And of course, then it started raining. We're gonna get ready to load him up. Didn't use this tractor, they used the little green one, little Montana. But like I said, I gotta help her get stuff put back together in here. Yay. Yeah, he tries, she just won't hold still. Ty's hiding up there to get her head locked in. And I'm counting calves, yeah. Little girl, little boy. I think that's the littlest one. Another one there and one right there. And I don't see any new ones out here. Go figure. Weather's still shitty and nobody doing nothing. And yes, I do look along the feeder, and yes, I do try to see around them because you never know, you might have one hiding one. Smart guy would have brought her grain over here when I came over, but I didn't. I gotta get her another bale down. That one's about to fall. That's a good one to use. So anyway, ooh, there's light. Dirty deed's done. We're home. Barney should be by now resting in peace in his final destination. Morys' brother Adam has him. And what Ty was saying on the way home, that's a bull calf that my dad liked too. I don't know why I kept going. I need to go here. Why? Because I need about that much money for her. So, and that was a little hectic in the barn up there to begin with because he didn't want to cooperate until he decided that he was on his terms, which once he was ready, it was done. But he couldn't hardly walk. Instead of just the right hind, I mean, after he got shots the other day, he was all right for a while, but once it wore off, the right hind was not liking it at all. And today watching him, he was doing a bounce shuffle because he didn't want either hind foot on the ground, and one front one too. He just, it's just too damn heavy for his age. Not that he was a young boy at all, but it is what it is. It's part of what we deal with. And yeah, look at that. Get some work out of her before she goes home again. I figure he had the zoomies right until I finished throwing hay in. Then he's going to stop. Oh, here we go. Kind of feel sorry for the bugger. He ain't got no friends over here yet. What you think, buddy? Huh? You gonna zoom? Yeah, there you go. Then you guys stop and flirt. Yeah, Hope likes him. That's not Hope sniffing him. That's Hope next to her. Yeah, getting kisses from the older girls. I don't know. Have to watch that boy. And there's Ruby with Dancer. Dancer's only about 3 axe handles wide. Ruby don't even make an axe handle because she's empty. Poor girl. That's enough grabbing, right? Finish getting stuff done, and no zoomies over here. Suppose we got a little time for some heifer talk. I hope they're decided to leave her boyfriend alone. She came up here. Of course, Brent's brat. 241, 21AZ, 122J. She's been getting closer lately. 611, 324A. And the others here, they kind of trade places once in a while. Would you ladies like something to eat? You would? How about you? Yeah, you did that. I didn't. What about you? Yeah, you're a brat. Yeah, you're Ty's brat, though. Yeah, Ty got the feeder full of hay. She's now going to pour some grain on top of it, and they'll be happy. She's feeding the back barn, and anyhow, she fed the boys, so they're going to bark. And letting the cows in the feed barn. Well, I do this, and then go. Keep an eye on Iceman and his mama. So, hey, thanks for watching. Shit happens, like happened today. Part of the job, part of life. Well, I could have showed you a lot more, but I'm sure that snowflakes out there would totally go ape shit on me, and I don't need that. Life's enough trouble the way it is sometimes. So, thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great Monday. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday. Tomorrow, zoom and testing. So, haven't heard he's not coming yet. So, in the morning we'll get a trailer hooked up and get a couple boys over here. And unfortunately, they'll either be standing in the trailer till he gets here, or outside. It's supposed to rain tomorrow too, so who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky and have a little dry spell.